It was just a warhog. I don't think that this cave up here has any random battles for us. I might be mistaken though, so I can't remember there being any random battles in this place, but I know the next cave does. It has some really nasty enemies, even though we've already fought them before. The amoeblobs seem to show up more often than they did in the other caves, so. But I have no idea why we even have to go through this thing, really, because, you know, what's the point? There's nothing to do here except for to go from point A to point B, so. Just useless filler, yes. Although they should save the space for actually doing something else. Something a little more important, like making one of the caves that you have to go through a little longer, so. But I believe this cave does have some random battles for us, so I'm just gonna wait for it to get light outside, then I'll go in, so. As I said, when you have to exit here, you might want to go somewhere else and grind for some cold stones versus gloom knights. I'd say the best, since it's frozen, I'd say that the best place to go is probably the cave where we had a fight, or sorry, get the cleansing water. So that would probably be the best place, because you're gonna need as many cold stones as you can get, because the next boss is really difficult, so. I'd say he's a little harder than the wisp that we had to fight. That was just a warhog. As I said, my levels are really low, so if I need to, that's probably where I'm gonna have to go and grind for a couple of levels, and hopefully I'll pick up a couple of cold stones there, so. His bow right now is really vulnerable to being attacked. In fact, I might actually put him in the second row versus the actual boss, but it was just a Zard. I haven't fought one of those things in a while, so. And back end, that was just an amoebob. Unfortunately, I think for some reason my action has gone down a little bit, so. And we can't head up those waterfalls, but we can head down. This little area kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy IV. When you have to go through the waterfalls and stuff. Right after you get Tella, it's not quite as bad as there, because you don't have to fight in Octomam or whatever at the end of this, so. However, the general that we do have to eventually fight, or, well, his boosted up form of the general is going to be much harder, so. Okay, that staircase to the right of us We do not have to go down that one, I don't think. Yeah, my notes say that that just leads us back around. There's no treasures or anything there, so. There are a couple of this way, so. I don't think that this place is anything really important for us to get, so. I think they're just like regular herbs and stuff like that, so. Well, a life potion isn't too bad, I guess. And as you can tell, this place doesn't have a really high encounter rate, so. 2 blurbs. So when we actually have to grind for levels, this is probably not going to be the best place to do so, so. I would say that the best place that we can go is probably the cave just southwest of Romero, so. That's going to be even better than grinding for levels in Agua, so. At least in my opinion, so. This one is an herb. Life 2. Much better. Much better. That was just a Zard. Yeah, if they give me life and life 2s, then I am definitely not gonna complain, so. Kinda wish that this area had a little higher encounter rate, because that was just an MB blob. And a higher encounter rate because I really need to grind for some levels here, so. Hopefully I will gain at least 1 level with anybody before I get. That was just a blurb. Hopefully I will gain a level with at least 1 person before I actually have to fight the next boss. And if anybody, I would prefer Bo to gain a level, but you know, oh well, so. Because I really need some more action and agility and stuff with him, so.